Thanks for joining us on Denver 7 News at 11. I'm Brian Sanders.
And I'm Molly Hendrickson. Moments ago, we got an update on this fiery crash that killed several people on I-70 in Lakewood. Crews have been on the scene all night working to figure out just what happened.
The images are still tough to look at, and we know at least 24 cars and 4 semi-trucks were involved in that crash. Sadly, we now know at least 4 people are confirmed dead. All 4 people were in separate cars, and investigators say there's so much damage and it's so severe they're having trouble identifying the vehicles. But Lakewood police say they do have the suspect in custody.
Denver 7's Nicole Brady is live where a press conference just wrapped up. And Nicole, what do we know about the suspect and the victims in this crash?
Well, we know, sadly, that there are 4 people who lost their lives. By all accounts, they were just individual drivers who were caught up in that traffic jam on I-70 eastbound yesterday and likely never saw this horrible end coming. And we know the suspect is 23-year-old Aguilera-Mederos. He is a truck driver out of Texas. And we are told that he has been arrested and is expected to be charged with 4 counts of vehicular homicide. He was driving eastbound on I-70 yesterday when authorities say he appears to have failed to maintain control and plowed right into those other drivers.
There is just a bunch of debris from this crash that took place. The carnage was significant, just unbelievable.
Yeah, really one of the worst crashes Lakewood police have ever seen. Certainly the worst I ever saw close up. Cars unrecognizable. They said they can't even identify what style of vehicle some of those cars are. And it is going to take them some time today to clear the roadway so that CDOT can then get in and investigate what damage was done to the road. Jason Luber has been tracking that part of this because drivers, of course, are going to be infected by this for a while, Jason.
Yeah, most definitely there, Nicole. Unfortunately, they're going to be affected throughout not only today, but into tomorrow morning as well. So we unfortunately have this closure that's in place right now over here at Denver West, and it's going to be there all day long, unfortunately. As I try to get the area, there we go. So east and westbound I-70 is now closed down. Eastbound I-70 is closed back here at 6th Avenue. That's the detour. The westbound side, as you can see from the camera, is actually being detoured there at Denver West. And traffic is backed up all the way back to 32nd Youngfield as they're being taken off the highway and then back on the highway. And that bridge remains closed down as well. So here are some of the workarounds to get around that area. Highway 58 all the way through Golden to 6th Avenue to I-70, C-470. That can get you around it, and that's about 15 minutes right now, about the same distance and the same time frame if you wanted to go from I-70 or C-470 around Golden and Coors that way. This is about 12 minutes here coming off of I-70, 6th Avenue, Indiana to Colfax, and then go Youngfield all the way back up to I-70, or you can even go farther to the east, whether it's Wadsworth or Kipling to get back up to I-70. That's about a 15 to 20 minute alternate route at this point. We also have that bridge, that's the Denver West Bridge over top of I-70 closed down, and it will be until the CDOT engineers get in there and check the structural integrity of that bridge. And so 20th Avenue is the way to get around that. It's going to be a closure that's going to last all day today and into tomorrow as they have to get in there, especially on the eastbound side, remove the old pavement because it was damaged, and then repave and rebuild the roadway before they can get eastbound I-70 open. Westbound, I think, will open before eastbound, but they still have it closed for the safety of the workers down there.
So many levels to this story, and of course we will keep following it. All the developments by the minute. Stay with Denver 7 for full coverage as we uncover new information about the crash and what caused it.
And make sure you download our free Denver 7 app and turn on the push notifications to get up-to-the-minute breaking news alerts.